Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Brian and Jim here with DrinkABeerandPlayAGame, and today we have a very unique video for you all.
Yeah, so we have a item that isn't available yet to take a look at. So this
Don't drop it.
This gigantic bastard right here is the quarter arcade Galaga machine by Numskull Designs. So they already have their Pac-Man machine out for retail.
I want to hold it.
You feel free. And this is going to be the second in their line of mini arcades. So, as the name implies, it is a 1/4 replica of an actual arcade cabinet. It runs off a little emulator on here, and we are going to open it up and take a look at it.
I can't wait!
It's actually pretty cool.
It's pretty badass. Let's get started.
Alright, here it is, the quarter arcade machine by Numskull Designs. Right now, this is currently in pre-order, so we're getting a review copy early, which is pretty awesome. It is a 1/4 scale playable replica of the original 1980s Galaga arcade cabinet. It is the second in the series, so the Pac-Man one's been out for a while. This is the next one in line. And I really am impressed with just the amount of detail they put into it. You have the decals on the side and on the cabinet itself. You have the marquee up here, and the marquee actually lights up, which is such a good choice with this. It just adds that little extra layer of authenticity that you really want from one of these mini arcade machines. The stick, you get the clicky stick, which is another great choice. And the buttons are nice and responsive. The game plays really smooth. I like the fact that you have to click on the quarter buttons in order to add your credits to the game. Again, it's all about authenticity and just really giving you back that old school arcade kind of feeling. It's charged by micro USB, which is pretty standard at this point. Maybe USB-C at this point would have been a little nicer, but I mean, you really can't complain, and they give you the cord, so there's nothing really to hold it over its head. As far as the game itself, it plays the original arcade ROM on a bespoke emulator. So we are definitely not tech guys, and if you have followed this page for a while, you know this. So whatever, we take that for granted, but as far as we can tell, this plays really well. The sound emulation's pretty damn good. Just everything about it just sounds like something that we would have played before. Granted, it's 2019. The most of our experience with Galaga at this point is playing one of those Miss Pac-Man Galaga mini cabs at a bar that's been beat up and not well taken care of. So to have something that's this responsive and to play this well, it's pretty cool. It sounds pretty good. You have a sound switch on the back, you have the power switch, and you have the port for your micro USB. And as you can tell, we are no experts when it comes to Galaga, but we had a lot of fun with the time we spent dicking around with this.
To access the settings in this game, it's quite easy. Once you turn on the cabinet and you see the little glitchy screen, you hit the single player and double player buttons together, and as you can see, you can adjust things such as the difficulty, the number of lives, your bonuses, who gets the credits, the coin mode, or the demo sound. So I just love that this is so much easier to access than most of these have dip switches, which require you to take apart the arcade. So this would normally be the part of the video where Jim would do his unboxing and take his sweet ass time and show you things like wrapping paper, but unfortunately we lost all of that footage. We don't know how, it's no one in particular's fault, but I will say it's Jim's fault. So unfortunately we could not show that footage. However, I will say the instruction manual, I really enjoyed how they put that together. Otherwise, there's not much more to unbox with this one.
Alright, so big shout out to Games You Loved for hooking us up with this cabinet. And again, a big shout out to the guys at Numskull Designs for working with Games You Love to get it out to people like us, so we can take a look at a machine like this to let you guys know what you'd be getting into. Check the links below. We'll have links to Games You Love's Twitter, Numskull's Twitter, and of course to their websites and their YouTube pages. Definitely check all of that out.
Overall, what can we say? This is a goddamn awesome little cabinet, and for anyone who wants to just have one of these or loves a game or just wants something unique to buy someone, I would highly suggest it. The emulation runs really smooth. We love the sound, the actual, whatever kind of speaker they have. It
does the job, and the little clicky stick for the actual joystick is an awesome touch. Yeah. And yeah, I'm actually, I'm impressed with it. So for us in the United States, it costs $150. If you're in the UK, where I think it pretty much originates from, it's around 130 pounds.
Yeah.
And it's available all over the place in Spain, Germany, France, stuff like that. So if this is up your alley, I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong with it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, Jim and I, we've always missed the mark on getting some of these smaller arcade cabinets. This one might have turned me around on it.
Yeah, like this isn't those like $20 ones you get at Cracker Barrel, which are like little kind of pieces of crap. Like this is legit.
This is a really quality build, and as we said throughout the video, we love the decals, we love just the build of it. It feels solid, and it's not cheap, and for the price point, I think it is a perfect Christmas gift for people.
Yeah, if you know someone who's like an old school arcade nut or just loves Galaga, you can't go wrong. It's for pre-order right now, so it's not available yet. They have a Pac-Man one that's out right now, but if this is up your alley, definitely check the link below to Numskull Designs and put an order in. Why not?
And as always, guys, cheers.
Cheers.